Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl. This is going to be my hashtag One Book July setup video. I've never participated in One Book July before, so this is my first year, but I have diligently watched, of course, all of Romany's and Carrie's and Miss Vicky B's videos, as well as a lot of other people who have participated in One Book July over the years. So I'm going to go through my traveler's notebook real quick to show you how it's set up, and then in a week I'll report back and see if... I'm also going to give you my expectations for One Book July in this video, so having never done it. I know that there was a version 2 that Romany, Carrie, and Miss Vicky B put out there, and I might do that next year, because I liked that one better. You know, work on a single project for that month and all that. But since I've never done One Book July, I thought it would be best if I did 1.0 first before I did 2.0. So anyways, and I'm shaking the table, which is shaking my laptop, so I apologize for that. For One Book July, I will be using my narrow size Chic Sparrow Maverick in the golden brown color. And yes, it is as textured as it looks. And it is a deluxe, and when I open it up, you'll see that. For my pen, I am using my 5-color high-tech Coletto. That Canyon very sweetly got me. And my colors are black, red, green, orange, and blue. Any of you that have seen my color coding video or blog post, you know those are my colors, and she picked them out for me. Alright, first and foremost, here's the inside. Here are the pockets. Right now I've just got some washi tape cards in here for separating out my entries. Now my washi tape is so cute. And then I've got, this is the front half of that plastic zip folder. This is the one where it's got the long sleeve where you put cash in or receipts or something. I had something else in there. The Post-its are on the back. I'll show you that in a second. But it had personal information on it, so I took it out for this video. Here is the back of it. It has another pocket there, and I just stuck some sticky notes on there. And these are those accordion sticky notes, so that's going to be fun to play with. This notebook is one of those OCS notebooks that I got at Marshall's really cheap, and I cut it down. And this one is, it's going to be like for general writing, brain dumping, anything that I don't think would go in my bullet journal insert or in my collections insert. Alright, behind that is the zipper pouch, which I've got a whole bunch of crap in here. I've got some stamps, I got tickets to SeaWorld, I've got some random notes, and this is the back of the Coletto inks refills that I ordered, because I have already gone through the blue ink pen inserts. I've replaced that yesterday. So One Book July for me is going to be really interesting to see how many of the Coletto inks I go through because of how much I write. This is the front of the bullet journal insert, and it will look familiar. In past videos, I show how I get a whole lot of notebooks cheaply to cut down, and these both are Piccadilly inserts, and I just happen to choose the same cover to cut down. It doesn't bother me. That might bother some people, but it doesn't bother me. So I decorated the first page. One Book July. I'm going to glue some other stuff on here, and those will be in my week 1 review. Alright. First page So far, I actually started One Book July early. I started it on the 28th of June because I was driving myself crazy waiting for today for it to start. Anyways, I had 2 pages for a table of contents, and I haven't updated it yet. I need to put page 15, June 29th, and page 17, July 1st. And now I've got 2 blank pages after that, just in case I need more room for a table of contents, or I want to doodle something. Here's my July at a glance. This is the one nice thing about the Piccadilly inserts, is I can do a month at a glance like this and get an entire month on one page. And yeah, I don't have much written in here right now. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the other side of the page, if I'm going to write bill due dates or whatever. Then pages 3 and 4 are my August, September, October, November future planning logs. I've already got some work stuff coming up in August that I needed to make a note of. Page 5 is my editorial calendar for July. And as you can see, it is partially filled out right now. I've still got 5 blog posts I need to come up with for July, which won't be too big of a problem. And then page 6 is if I get any ideas real quick, I can just jot them down there. And I had forgotten I had put that in there, so in my collections notebook, I also have a blog post idea page. So I've got blog post idea pages everywhere. Pages 7, 8, 9, and 10 are my exercise logs, and all I do is I write the date and I write what exercises I do, whether it's squats, push-ups, if I did cardio boxing at the gym, whatever. So right now they're pretty blank. I haven't been exercising. Bad me. And now I'm getting into the bulk. No, I'm not. I lied. Page 11 and page 12 are called, I call them my monthly to-dos. It's anything that comes up that I need to do this month. And so far, I just got reminders about bills I need to pay, and, you know, that boring adult stuff. Okay. Before we go on, I need to tell you guys this. I'm not very good at cutting down my own notebooks. I know that my local Staples will do it for me, but they charge $2 a cut, so I might have to research this a little more. Because this notebook, I butchered it. I tried with a steel ruler and a box cutter, and I butchered this thing. So, anyways, I'm going to show you how, I didn't start at 28th, I started at 29th of June, so I started it Wednesday. So, I'm just going to show you guys real quick. There's nothing really, I can show you guys stuff on here. So, there's that. I have my hourly or half hourly to-do list. You see right there, that's page where it tore when I was trying to cut it. And then diary, which I like the throughout the day journaling. It really does help me. And then, ideally, I would only use like the 2 pages per day, or I'd use some even number of pages per day. So on June 30th, when I went on to page 14 to finish up my journal / diary entry for June 20th, this is how I separate them. I just put washi tape between them. And I love this washi tape. This is die cut book washi that I got from Daisy Gray Planner Accessories. She is so sweet to work with. I totally recommend her. But yeah, that's how I'm going to block some of this because you don't need to read that. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks. 8 and 9 went on to this page, and I didn't even fill them in. So now we are on July 1st, and what I've done is I've pre-decorated the next couple pages because that way I don't have to haul my stuff around with me. So this is what it looks like so far. Yes, those are Lisa Frank stickers. I love Lisa Frank. I am such a 90s kid. So my to-do list, which obviously I haven't done much with today, reminders of stuff. My journaling page has the cute puppy ice cream stickers. I love it. The next page is, it's cute, but it's not Lisa Frank cute. And this is the next page. Some of the stuff is falling off too, so I may have to glue it down. And then more Lisa Frank stickers. I just do that so I can write around them. And then, yeah, this is the last page. That's it. I went with a little bit of a country theme on this one, or at least it feels country to me. And I'll just flip through and show you guys how I butchered this book. You can see that. That is the back of the insert. As I started getting closer towards the back, I started butchering it more. So I can't cut. Alright, after my bullet journal insert is my craft folder that Canyon sent me so sweetly. And I don't have anything in the pockets, but what I do have, I have another washi tape card right here. And this is a week at a glance. Let me find a blank page for you to see. I'll just do this one. What it is I have a weekly tracking chart with the ability to put more to-dos and then a week at a glance. It is undated because I don't always need it. So I don't always use it. And then the last insert are my notes. I call it notes, but in reality it's collections book number 2. And I have done a walkthrough on this insert and the first one. And that's just what the table of contents looks like. And my other collections notes page is, I think, how I'm going to survive One Book July, because I keep thinking of stuff that needs to go in other travelers' notebooks. So I just have a page where it says other collections, and I make notes about what insert this stuff needs to go in. And obviously, with the exception of the first one, this is all notes that need to go in my knitting insert. So I contemplated putting that in here, but I figured I might want the writing space more than knitting notes. Alright, in the back, since this is the deluxe, has secretarial pocket. Yes, it does have 2 pen loops. To make sure I stay with the 1 pen, I have folded the second pen loop back so that only the first one sticks out. Oh, and if you guys didn't see them, I should have pointed these out. It's my running to-do list. Those are the little fox paper clips that Canyon sent me, and they're in use. And also my monkey's paw bookmarks are hanging down. So that's it. So that's my One Book July setup video. I can't wait to see what everybody else is doing, and I will definitely be looking at all the videos on YouTube. So I'll see you guys next week with a week 1 review. Bye.